Bruh. Hey YouTube, just get a little bit of update of what's going on with the bike. Last time I talked to everybody, I was waiting for all the plastics to get here, and about a week and a half after they were supposed to be here, they're finally here, and I put them on. It took me about 4 hours because they are eBay plastics, but I gotta say they're not as bad as I thought they were gonna be. I got lucky and I didn't crack anything putting it on. Nothing like that. You can tell whoever rode this last clearly didn't take any corners, but we're gonna change that. I just had to do a coolant flush on it, an oil change. Also had to do had to bleed the rear brakes because when I took the swing arm off, we took the caliper off and everything like that. Can't tell if it's leaking here or what. I don't know what the deal is. I think it's leaking. Yeah, it is. Well, I gotta fix that now, but that's whatever, not a big deal. I got the LED headlights kind of pointed in the direction I want them to be. I still think they're a little high, but pretty bright for what they are. I think I paid like $55 for them, but not bad. I just got back from riding, actually. I just got back from riding to, I went to Taco Bell because I was hungry and I've been working on this thing all day. So I decided to go get something to eat, and it's only about 27 degrees out, but I had full gear on, so it's whatever. But one thing I got to do now, I got to paint this gas tank because I can't stand having multicolored stuff. But other than that, I got this off a company called ES9 Sports, or E9 Sports, on YouTube, or shit, I can't talk today, on eBay. That's where I got these plastics from, and I recommend them. One thing they don't do is they don't send you any parts or anything like that for our bolt kit to put these things on, so plan ahead and save your fairing bolts. Or I went to Ace Hardware and I just picked up some little nylon washers and some black bolts, and I got lucky and could get some lock nut washers behind there, but I only broke about 5 of my knuckles doing it, so but it was worth it. This thing's pretty fast compared to my old Kawasaki I had. I did a couple wheelies. Even with this cold out, I did a couple wheelies. It pulls up in second and third gear. Second gear it'll go at about 50 miles an hour, just power ups. I don't do clutch ups. And at about 75 it'll pull up too, but I didn't go too crazy today because this is the first time I've gotten to ride the bike on the road since I've bought it. So yes, it was stupid of me to go out and do some dumb stuff like that right away, but all my friends can agree with that. When I get on these things, I like to act like an idiot, do wheelies and stuff like that, but I'm safe too, so I don't want to get any comments of yada yada yada, you're gonna kill yourself. Yeah. But I got the chain tightened up to about an inch and a little bit more than an inch, which is what I wanted it at. I can't, this is just, I'm gonna rip that off because that's annoying me. I can actually hear that while I'm riding. I'm gonna try to figure out if I can mount it somehow and bend it, or just mount it sideways over here or something, but that's pretty much it for now. I'm using my phone, so I apologize for the crappy quality in the camera, but I plan on buying a GoPro. And actually my taxes will be back within like 2 weeks, so I'll buy a GoPro and I'm gonna mount it on the chin of my helmet. So once I do that, we'll go from there, and I'll post more videos within the week. but since I made everybody wait a week to do a video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit more about my truck here. I just got the cold air intake put on it. Literally took me like maybe 10 minutes to do. Yes, I have the ugly interior, but there's no scratches or rips, nothing like that. Pardon the box, it's my sub. I just bought a subwoofer for it the other day. It's a JL Audio 13.5 inch. I didn't even know they made that. But along with tax returns, if I get enough, I'm gonna try to see if I can't not get this Magma supercharger off this guy for about $2,000. It's bolt on, I just got to get it tuned afterwards. But I do have a side exit exhaust. All it is a muffler delete. I also bed lines under here and everything, because this truck, the only rust on the truck, no, not on the rockers, nothing like that too bad, but this side, it's starting, thank you Michigan, it's starting to a little bit right here, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But for those that are wondering, because I know it's gonna be asked eventually, is what I've done to my exhaust. All it is a muffler delete and 3.5 inch pipe. 3.5 inch pipe out the right or passenger side, obviously. But I'll do a little exhaust clip of it here in a second. I'm gonna let it warm up before I go revving it, but I'll set it up over here, I guess. I didn't really plan ahead of recording my truck, but we're gonna find something to set this on. How about the George Foreman grill? Totally don't think that's gonna stay. It's probably gonna fall down, but whatever. So that's all that's been done to that. I know I said I wasn't going to rev it because it was cold, but you know what? It's fucking cold out, and I didn't feel like sitting here freezing my hands. So that's pretty much it. I painted the bow tie and the grill. Try to match the bumper as best as I could. Now I got to fix that gray one down here. I don't know. I don't really know what happened to this thing. I know my camera angles are all fucked up, so I apologize, but there's like 3 bolts missing in there, and I gotta fix that because that's irritating to drive with too. But so that's gonna be it for today. My parents are coming back from Dominican Republic today, so I've been busy kind of just taking care of the house the last 2 weeks while they've been gone. So I'll post another video probably this week sometime if it warms up a little bit and I can go ride again. But if not, I'll get one within the next 2 weeks. And sorry about my voice, I'm kind of got a cold and my voice